You're listening to The Manning Report with your host, James David Manning. The news behind the headlines.
Let me ask you a question. Going back 100 years ago, your great-grandmama, right? Ancestry. You ever do the family tree thing? Do your ancestry, right? Do you think your grandmama, would have be proud of you making love to another girl, another woman, or another boy, another man? No. And your grandmama would tell you not to do it. Does that make your grandmama a hate grandma? If your grandmama tell you, listen, son, don't go out there and sleep with that other boy, does that make your grandmama a hate preacher because she tells you not to do that? It's wrong before God? I'm not a hate preacher. And y'all need to stand up and help me. Don't let people call this church a hate church and me a hate preacher. All right, I'm going through it. Let me just finish up with this. Next time someone gets you online, or next time someone talks to you at work at the water cooler and say, let's go out for a cup of coffee. It's a man and he's inviting you out, and then your common sense begin to tell you this man is getting ready to hit on you. Start talking about Jesus. Start talking about Jesus. I guarantee you, he gonna run. All the sexual, there's a great song said, the fools fall in love, play up a little silvery moon and some stardust, and they fall in love right away. You start talking about Jesus in a nightclub where this guy's trying to hit on you, you're a man and some man trying to hit on you, start talking about Jesus. You start watch him leave. Start talking about Jesus. Say, I love Jesus. Or even say, I think we should pray. Don't get caught. Don't get jammed up. And trust me, years from now, you'll be very thankful. I've told this many times that when I was in prison, y'all know that, right? There was this guy named Bumsy and another guy named George, right? I was at Brooklyn House of Detention. Actually, I'd gotten saved there at the Brooklyn House of Detention. So they only had one shower on the 7th floor, and where I was locking. And the shower had a little old raggedy thing in front of it, but it was all, and you go in the shower and one man going at a time. And so when I would get up and go to the shower, Bumsy and George would get up, and then they hear the water running, and then they come and they will pull back the curtain when I'm in there showering, right? And they stand there and look at me, right? So I'd pull the curtain back, they pull the curtain, they stand there and look at me, right? So what am I gonna do? I'm naked as a jaybird, the water's running. When you say I could turn your back on them, and a part of your private parts wouldn't be seen if you turn your back, but they might like the part that they look if you turn your back. I don't know what to say. Lord have mercy. No, and they did that every night when I would shower. And so I would try to take showers later, but they'd lock you in at 9 o'clock. The lights are out at 10. And so one day they got bold. Because they stand there and they look at me and grin and everything while I'm showering. One day they got bold and rolled up on me. And I didn't even know there was this fella, and there's a Muslim guy named Bashir. He must have been watching them. And when they came into the shower, getting ready to attack me, Bashir, who was a master at karate, and everybody knew it. They knew he was good at it. He came in and stood there, and it was going to be 2 of us against 2 of them. But I had Bashir on my side. They decided it wasn't worth it. And they never bothered me anymore. But that's what they do. And that's who they are. So it's very important that you understand. Start talking about Jesus. Your father with another man can't produce you. The LGBT ethics and creed and preamble says no children. The LGBT unspoken preamble and creed says no grandchildren. The children are extinct. That what is a priority is our affections, where we love doing what we do to each other. That's our priority. Our priority is not the production of children. Our priority is for each other, for us to enjoy whatever feelings we have. But no children. Not with a man to man and not with woman to woman. There is no children, there is no future. So I thought today would be important for us to discuss this during Gay Pride Month. Don't let anybody turn you out. Don't let them do it. This is a bit of a news blog we do looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.